Previously on OMG, we bought a house.
You just lost all of Gen Z.
It doesn't look level.
I told you it was wavy. I told you.
The open to the air thing, a mistake, okay? And this week,
the goal is to show people how to redesign their rooms using AI, but in a podcast. We're already working in here. We're not even done.
15 years into our relationship, we haven't learned. Okay, you know what? This is gonna become a solo podcast. Hello, everybody, Creative Weirdos. Welcome back. Today is a chock full episode. You guys are gonna love this one. I had so much fun filming this for you because not only are we continuing on with our creative studio, blossoming this little podcast idea, we dive into AI. I'm totally intrigued by it, not really that scared, but very excited to see how we can apply this to interior design, and we do just that using your photos that you submitted. I'm blown away. Like, you guys are gonna, it's great. Let's just do it. Let's get into it. Can't wait to renovate.
There's no time to go on dates.
How will it turn out? OMG, we bought a house.
On an island? Wait, what?
It's our dream home. Hopefully.
Mom, someone's at the door.
Coming. So many of you love the window wall. I'm so glad because I love it too. I'm so happy with how it turned out. It's gonna be perfect in there for Creative Studio. The light coming in is gonna be just amazing for creating. I know some of you are still concerned about climate control in there, but we've got curtains coming, we've got some AC coming in, and we've got to decorate the space. So a lot to do still. We're gonna bring in all different furniture in the studio space, but we haven't built the table yet, and some of the other stuff is still being shipped over the ocean to us. So I'm still working on the outdoor table, not ideal, pencils falling through, but I'm actually working on my tablet today because I am creating some astrological sketches for a toile pattern that we're gonna do for wallpaper and bedding. I'm so excited about this idea. Do you need my help?
This sliding glass door repurposed well.
I know. I'm trying to get a dent in these astrological toile sketches.
I love identifying with the astrological signs. I know a lot of my friends do as well. So the idea with this is to take the traditional French toile pattern, which is printing scenes or figures in the same color ink in a little patterned style. But this one is going to be astrological signs, these female figures I'm sketching. I started out doing just like the busts, and then I was like, this isn't enough. I need to do like the whole, you know, body, figure. And then I picked out whatever is special or identifying about each astrological sign and tried to signify that in some way. It's like the Scorpio girl's got her long braid that ends with a little scorpion tail stinger. Aquarius with her like water droplet hat. The Gemini twins, I'm a Gemini with the like introverted twin braided into the extroverted twin. So stay tuned, it's early. Like, these are obviously the preliminary drawings.
All right, so you're already working in here. We're not even done.
Have you seen my to-do list, sir?
I made it.
No, you didn't. You keep adding things to it. I cannot even believe how many things I have to do. And I am trying to check off the 12 astrological sketches that I have to do. But yes, also we need to finish this. But this is gonna be my studio, like I'm so excited. But I already know that I wanna move this table because these gaps in here, just the gaps are not working. This is why I have been pushing to get the studio finished so that I can have a space of my own to create in. This took me a good 3 solid days to do all of these sketches, and I was still kind of floating around the house. I'm really excited to have a place to land. Okay, I hate to say I told you so.
What?
Remember when I said, before we built the window wall, we should move this shelf because I'm not sure I'm gonna want it in here.
Oh, you said you wanted it on this wall.
No, I said I'm not sure though, so we should not have it in here just in case.
I'm pretty sure it was Kate that said leave the shelf in here. Wait.
I don't know if it was on camera, but I 1,000% told Joey to move that shelf out before we built the window wall. Do we have to like pull the surveillance footage?
So we don't need the shelf right here. We can do it over there.
So we don't need the shelf right here. We can do it over there.
Yeah.
I've seen you puzzle your way, moving a lot of things, but
Can we put it at an angle?
future prediction.
What?
You're gonna have to take it apart. Then we're not gonna wanna put it back together. And we've lost this great storage that could go in the other garage that desperately needs organization.
I've been maneuvering, shifting, pivoting furniture for like 13 years, and yet Kate still doubts my abilities to get this shelf out of here. Let's get this place beautiful so you can make some more toile.
We just need time to finish it.
I don't think this is gonna fit.
I told you so.
No.
What?
Can we just call Chris?
No.
It's not that I doubt him, but 15 years into our relationship, we haven't learned. Like, do the thing before building the thing. Okay, all right.
Okay, wait.
Gently. I don't like that there. Oh, no. Wait, I can't hold this whole thing
You're not
up.
gonna hold it.
Ah.
Okay, and march.
Okay, I'm eating my words. I'm relieved. My heart is racing.
1, 2, 3.
Welcome back to the Mr. Kate podcast. Wait, what should we call it?
Yes, it's true. We are planning a podcast. I'm so excited about it. And thank you so much to all you guys who said in the comments that you would listen. Obviously, that is like everything we need to hear. So keep commenting. Let us know what you think we should include as segments, what we should call the podcast. Obviously, we'll talk like design, DIY, decorating, but like, are we also doing like a life kind of?
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna wanna listen to a podcast that's all about interior design, right?
I don't know, come here, let's practice. I'm here with my co-host, Joel David Zaire.
Can we get like a couch or something?
Well, you know what? I know some people who make couches. This guy. You know what this podcast is gonna be?
What?
It's gonna be our dates. We have not gone on a date in so long.
True. Can we have a throuple though? Because I feel like it would be fun to get some of our friends on.
Excuse me. Of course we'll have guests.
Have all of our
We'll
classics.
patch them in, or if they're here visiting on the island, like it'll be so fun to have them over.
If I'm gonna do this podcast, I'm gonna have a sound effect board, like an old school.
No,
Yes.
no.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're really gonna date us. Okay, you know
All right,
what? This is gonna become a solo
Hey,
podcast.
stop.
Joey and his sound effects are fired.
You're gonna have to, it's gonna take you a long time to fill that ditch back up.
Well, go in there. Go down here. Go down here. Go down here.
You guys have been so supportive watching all of our makeovers recently, and we just wanted to flip the script really quickly and use what is so popular right now, which is all of the AI tools that are popping up. I use AI all the time. I'm always like on ChatGPT or Bard, and we've been playing a lot with Midjourney. We use it to just generate inspiration images for things that we're thinking of. We haven't really used it to actually design a space, so today we're gonna dive into that. I think it's gonna be really cool, and I'm just really curious to see the results, and we're gonna use your spaces to do it.
Oh my gosh, we got so many DMs. Let me dive in. Oh my gosh, so many pictures. I love it.
The goal is to show people how to redesign their rooms using AI, but in a podcast. I can't wrap my head around doing any interior design over audio.
It really is just about like how descriptive we can be, you know? Over the years, I cannot even tell you how many emails and DMs and messages we've gotten with people's pictures of their rooms, and I've always wanted to figure out a way to give you guys advice. So I just feel like the podcast is a perfect opportunity to interact with you in that way. Use these pictures that you guys send in and give you guys decorating advice on your specific spaces. But I want to take it a step further and try to use AI, because I think it is the future in the sense that everybody's using it, everybody's talking about it. How can we apply it to interior design? I think that there are opportunities there to help us with inspiration, to help us with floor plans, all the stuff that will help us get to a finished product. But obviously, AI is not going to be picking up a staple gun anytime soon. That's still going to be our job. I'm so excited about this because even though I consider myself an artist, right? I mean, hello, I was just drawing 12 astrological characters and spending like, how long did that take me? 3 days straight? Could I have gone into AI and generated something? Yes, but it wouldn't have been the exact thing that I'm picturing in my head, you know? We help people actually realize their interior design dreams in their space via DIY.
Right.
AI to DIY. Oh! Oh!
Let's do each space through 3 AIs to see which one we like the best. Room GPT, spacely AI.
Yeah, and visualize AI. You send us your space, we put it through our programs that we'll pay for the membership for so they don't have to. And then also take that inspo image and give them actionable steps on how to accomplish it. So we're gonna be using your images that you submitted of your spaces and putting them into 3 different AI generators to see what we could create. I'm hoping that this will be a jumping off point, give us some inspiration, and then Joey and I will give you actual tips and tricks on how to pull off these designs.
This is from Rensk van de Kieft. My husband, me, and our little 8-month-old just bought a house. We need to finish the bedroom before we can move in. Our style is a mix between Japandi and vintage eclectic. So should we try this one out?
Yeah, let's try it out. Let's use Room GPT first.
20 credits for $5. That's 20 renders for $5, basically. I mean, there's already a limitation I can see is that you can only do 7 different aesthetics. You can't like even add your own prompt.
Let's try minimalist, only because she likes Japandi and vintage eclectic. Her bed is already vintage eclectic.
So here we go, Room GPT.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! They want to cover the window with a giant canvas.
I'm gonna give Room GPT a thumbs down.
G.
So, next.
Visualize. The pro account on Visualize AI is $99 a month. Does it has
Strange
more?
style options. The first one is Easter.
Easter? Okay, that is. We're not going with that. Let's try Scandinavian.
So this is where we can try to prompt the AI.
Infuse the room with a design that is a mix between Japandi and vintage eclectic. Tones of green throughout the space. Mixed wood tones in the furniture. Plants and minimal decor. A small toddler bed in the corner of the space with enough room to move freely about the room. A soft shag rug underfoot. Overhead light fixture is woven light bamboo.
So generate. Oh,
Let me see the
Don't hate
suspense. Oh, that's actually a really good idea. It built the baby bed like off the window. I would say this is a jumping off point, and I would maybe even just quickly sketch over this. Okay, so same image, same prompt. Let's see what Spacely does.
There's 2 different versions in Spacely AI. There's standard and advanced. I think let's just default to using advanced.
Yeah, copy and
that?
paste same prompt so you can compare.
Ooh.
Let me see.
The negative is it took out the window for some reason.
And it did not put the toddler bed in. The light fixture is enormous. Don't hate it. It's definitely more mid-century.
It also looks like it gives you more options, right?
Oh. Ew, what did it do to the bed? It put AstroTurf on it. Okay, going too crazy with the plants. It gave us AstroTurf curtains. Wait, how funny if we just, like, we did a series where we had to do what AI told us to do.
Yeah. What is the game that you used to, Simon Says, or Mother May I? AI May I?
AI May I? We're not gonna do that.
Do we feel like Ranks got anything from this video?
Yeah, here's what I like. I like the idea of building off of the window area. So do a storage solution that doubles as a little toddler bed. I also like adding some more shelving for them along that headboard wall, creating an installation like one of those suggestions where it's a little bit of wood, a little bit of wallpaper. It can be in the green tones that they like, then bring that in with some plants around the space. Keeping it minimally styled because it is a space for a couple plus a kid, so we know clutter can build up. And yeah, I would combine those things.
Okay,
so next.
This room is from viewer Gabby. Gabby says, I'm kind of boho / classic. I have a giant wall and I don't know what to do with it.
Okay, I'm gonna get into the AI prompt zone. This room is designed in a bohemian meets traditional style. The walls are a bright white. Ambient lamplight bounces throughout the space. Wall behind the sofa has a textured grass cloth wallpaper in a bone color. Centered above the sofa, a framed canvas with a beautifully textured art piece done in thick oil paint, all light shades of green, sand, a little gold. Large paper shade lantern hangs from the ceiling with a ceiling medallion. Throw pillows on the sofa are a mix of boucle and like to bring in like the traditional, like maybe like a jacquard.
Isn't he the captain on Star Trek?
That's Picard, isn't it?
Hope AI puts Captain Jacquard in the couch. That's actually a funny name for you.
Captain Jacquard.
It's kind of like Moon's like kid stories. I could be Boucle and you're Captain Jacquard.
Oh, so cute, Dub.
Okay, and we have a generated image, folks.
No, too much green. What the heck is that? Oh my gosh. What is happening here? What about what I am saying implies to do like a landscape job in these people's rooms? I like how the painted walls highlight the height of the ceiling. Like that's what I was trying to illustrate by like doing something with that back wall. You know, you can't go wrong with adding a lamp. I agree with that. And there's the implication of plants around. Also, hey, you know what? Fine, I'll give it to AI. Don't hate the idea of the asymmetrical hanging lanterns that they put in here. I was actually thinking to do a centered pendant, but it put the light fixtures over to the side. That really just accentuates the highest point of the ceiling.
So let's just quickly try that space
it's an idea.
in Visualize AI.
They have Bohemian, which is one of the ones she said, as an option. Let's do that.
Okay. I think it's better. I think I actually like it.
Okay, let's see. Wait, where's the angled ceiling? Oh. Oh gosh, it wallpapered all over the ceiling? I mean, it is definitely not bohemian. To make it more bohemian, I would just wallpaper the back wall, keep some white wall space. It looks very eclectic bohemian with the throw pillows. I also don't mind the offset artwork, which again, just really amplifies the asymmetry in the space.
Okay, last but not least.
Okay, I think we should do this one.
In AI May I.
Okay, so this kitchen is good because it's just like, whoa, like dark, dated cabinets, dreary appliances.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm currently designing a kitchen in my head.
Do you want to design the kitchen?
What color do you think we should make the cabinets?
Red mixed with purple.
Ooh, I like that.
Tell me what you want in that
color
kitchen.
rug should we do?
Red.
Anything else in that
Do you think
kitchen?
we should paint the walls a color?
Pink.
All right, let's see what happens.
Ooh, pretty, buddy.
Is it what you were imagining?
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you give AI a thumbs up?
Whoa!
You wanna see?
Wow, it's certainly purple and pink. You know what? This is an option. Okay, I'm gonna do a different prompt then. I'm gonna say, we're doing Art Nouveau. We're gonna say, this kitchen is a mix of Art Nouveau and minimalist style. Okay, the cabinet panel fronts have peel and stick, an embossed, textured wallpaper in a light shade. The walls are a peel and stick tile backsplash in a jewel tone. Let's just see what it does with like a vintage Turkish rug. The table is a pedestal style with retro caned chairs.
Ooh.
What? Okay, no silence. Oh gosh. Wait, that is not Art Nouveau. That looks like a country style explosion. No.
Okay, so let's try the prompt really quickly in Spacely, and then we'll be done.
Yeah, okay.
Beautiful kitchen. Definitely not renter friendly.
Oh wow. It's a better quality image than the other ones. The blue is really pretty. The top cabinets are all brass, so that it's not possible. So that's like a good example to show how that could update.
If you can't paint your cabinetry.
If you can't paint your cabinetry and you have this style of cabinets that has this little inlay, really easy to put a peel and stick wallpaper within that, and it's a large surface area on the cabinet, so it will change the look a lot. Also, changing out your knobs, another inexpensive way to update for a renter. The rug is key, like done, do the rug. That's like a no-brainer. And also the light fixture swagged over the table is a nice touch too.
So,
Options,
yeah.
but definitely not renter friendly. Go with our advice over the AI advice. So that was really fun.
that's fun, yeah.
to
I mean, it's
see.
really fun to just see such a quick makeover by just using your words.
And I feel like it's a great way for me to translate what I'm seeing in my head for the space.
I think that, Room GPT is very basic and makes you choose from like a very limited amount of styles, which might be good if you have no idea how to even prompt it. Like we've been using the advanced functions of Spacely. You can use a standard function where you tell it your design style, your design color, and you don't get to prompt at all. So there are options if you don't know how to prompt. I also think like we should probably just make our own AI because I think we have so many thoughts.
We could make an app where the prompting is so much easier for people and like
so
actually
we're adding
get-
that to our list of businesses. We're gonna start an AI.
Yes, it's gonna be called AI to DIY because it's gonna be also helping you, like maybe we have like the shopping list as well, but also even like the supplies list. I already feel like doing this was like a fun exercise for us for the podcast too. I don't know, I'm excited.
Okay, so we gotta finish the studio so we can actually make a podcast.
Yeah, there's that. We
Build a
gotta build a
table.
table to sit at.
And decorate.
Okay, we'll build a table. We'll build a table and finish that room. Done.
Or we just do the podcast here, I just say. It's pretty nice. Okay, done.
Okay. I need to know what you think of this AI thing. What are your opinions on AI? What do you think of those spaces it created? Just what do you think? Have you used other AI programs that you like? Let us know. I love this conversation. Let's just keep using it to our advantage instead of letting it use us. Coming up on OMG We Bought a House.
Hold my hand. If I'm sitting on my chair, that's 24 inches.